Game number 2 of the 3-game series. The Phillies won last night on Apple TV 5-4. They did good. So now the Phillies come in this game, and we'll see the Phillies win this game. So the Phillies come in this game 80-67 on the season. The Cardinals and the St. Louis Cardinals come in this game 65 and 82 on the season. And don't forget this win tonight. We got Range Swords on the mound punching for the Phillies, and pitching on the mound for the Cardinals will be Mike Muscala. So then here goes the Phillies start lineup. So we got Castro with DHing. We got Chase Turner batting second. Bryce Harper batting third, playing first base. Alabama batting fourth, playing third base. We got Bryson Stott batting fifth, playing second base. We got Jay Trees batting sixth, catching. Nick Castellanos batting seventh, playing right field. Vernon Marsh batting eighth, playing left field. And batting ninth will be Johan Holmes playing center field. And that's your Phillies start lineup. So we have Castro coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 outs. So we have Castro coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Maybe Scott got a pitch cover in Calgary, but righty catcher got a strike one is on 1. Maybe Scott got another pitch cover in Calgary, righty catcher strike 2 is on 2. Maybe Scott got another pitch cover in Calgary, righty catcher goes the balls of 1 and 2. Maybe Scott got another pitch cover in Calgary, but he's swinging that one. That's a foul balls of 1 and 2. And maybe Scott got another pitch cover in Calgary, but he's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1 and 2. He said, come from Ranger. Oh, there you go, start line. I was wondering starting where you at when I was doing the last Philly stream I did. Oh, yeah. I was wondering where you at starting when I did the Eagle stream on Thursday. I did the Eagle stream on Thursday. You were not even at the stream for that one. We won that game. We up 2-0 for the Eagles, though. I'll give you that one. I'm going to say that one. Like we said, I got another pitch coming from Calgary for it. And Kyle Swimmer grounds out to the first baseman, Paul Goldsman. And Kyle Swimmer is out. Castro, you 0 for 1. Shout out to the one person who got the stream. Thank you for the 1 like. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming next to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. We got on top of the first. Here we go. Mike Scott got a pitch coming up for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching got a strike one that's on 1. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming up for Trey. Get ready for it. Right, this guy's good. That's a ball. It's a 1 and 1. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Drake and ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 2 and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 1 and 2. Yep, the Eagles are 2-0. We beat the Vikings on Thursday night. Should have been that stream. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Drake and ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2 and 2. Yep, guys, and I watching this. It's a good Saturday night for baseball, right? And we in St. Louis, y'all. We at Butcher Stadium, and I got the Bryce Harper jersey on, guys. And I watched this game at MC Sports Pittsburgh. And John Cox in the room with Kevin, with the guy Kevin and stuff. And Mike was got another pitch coming for Trey, get ready for it. And Trey Turner runs it right, and the ball goes right down the third base line. Trey Turner runs around first, stops at second, y'all. Trey Turner got a double, y'all. Trey Turner got a double, y'all. And Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner is 1 for 1, y'all. Trey Turner is 1 for 1, y'all. And this is Trey Turner's first double of the game. And this is Trey Turner's 32nd double on the new season on the ground ball to the left field of Tyler O'Neill. You watching on Prime? You should have been in the stream, though. It was on cable, though. You can watch it on. You could have watched the game on Fox on Thursday. They were showing the game on actual TV. They were showing it on the Fox channel on Thursday. You didn't have to go on the Amazon Prime for that. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got TJ MVP, Bryce Harper next to the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. Harbor Nation, Harbor Nation. And Mike Scott got a pitch coming for Bryce, get ready for swinging that one. That's a 5 when it's on 1. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Bryce, get ready for swinging that one. That's a 5 when it's on 2. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Bryce, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1 and 2. So you decided to watch the Eagles game on Prime and not come to my stream, though. You know how that hurts right now, Stoney? That hurts right there. Because you wanted me to do the Eagle streams, and you weren't even going to come to the streams anyway. You told me to do the Eagle streams because you want me to do them, but you won't even show it to him. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you. For you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Right, this captain got us a ball, too. It's a 2-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 2-2. Shout out to the two people watching the stream. Thank you for the one light. Let me shut this stream out. Hold on. Wait a minute. Look at that. Like we got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing in the middle, that's strike 3. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you open 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free for the second base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Maybe Scott got a pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Running catch good. That's strike 1 is on 1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Come on, Alec. Get on base. And I'm happy, right? And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready for it. It goes right into the dirt. And Trey scored that run. Get us on the bar. Get us on the board first. After yesterday, nothing. That was on Apple TV though. But they won the game. But I heard that Bryce Harper got ejected in last night's game. Even though that was on Apple TV, you know. That's what I heard. Yeah. I was like, damn, Bryce, why you get so ejected out of a baseball game last night? Like, literally. It don't make any kind of sense right there, even itself. And maybe it's got a pitch to be Alec Raywood. Alec Bohm singles on a sharp line drive to the left field of Tyler O'Neill. And Alec Bohm will advance the first base for the Bears. And Alec Bohm got a hit, yo. Alec Bohm is 1 for 1. I think so, that's right. Alec Bohm is 1 for 1, yo. Alec Bohm is 1 for 1. And Alec Bohm is out at first on a throwing to left fielder Tyler O'Neill. The third base, nowhere now to the first base, and Paul goes with. Damn it, Alec, you gotta get out. But the Phillies scored a run, so the Phillies get 1 run. So the Phillies have 1 run. The Cardinals have 0 runs, and the Phillies get their first run score in the top of the first, thanks to Trey Turner. That was 1-0 Phillies. And the 1-0 Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Cardinals have 0 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turning the bat. Let's see what the Cardinals can do with their turning the bat at the bottom of the first. That was 1-0 Phillies, and the 3 Cardinal players did the bat at the bottom of the first to be Tommy Edman, Paul Goldschmidt, and Tyler O'Neill. So here goes the St. Louis Cardinals starting lineup. We got Tommy Edman, Paul Goldschmidt, Tyler O'Neill, Nolan Arenado, Wilson Contreras, Luke Vega, Jordan Walker, Julian Casino, and Madison Winning. And that's your Cardinals starting lineup. So coming to the bat for the Cardinals, we had Tommy Edman coming to the bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. We got Ray Short coming around. And William Short got a pitch coming in for you. Time we get ready for it. Right now, catch girl. That strike one is on one. And William Short got another pitch coming in for you. Time to ready for it. And Tommy Edmond flies out to the center field. Johan Morris and Tommy Edmond is out. Coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Paul Goldschmidt coming next to the bat for the Cardinals. And the Cardinal players on base. Cardinal players on base. One out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. William Short got a pitch coming in for you. Paul, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That strike one is on one. And William Short got another pitch coming in for you. Paul, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. To not Coley. And William Short got another pitch coming in for you. Paul, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And William Short got another pitch coming in for you. Paul, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. Let's go, Wayne. Let's go, Rangy. Come on, Wayne to danger. Give us that dangerousness you got. And Wayne Swan got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike three. And Paul Goldschmidt is out. First strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Tyler O'Neill coming next to bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. William Swan got a pitch coming in for you, Tyler. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And William Swan got another pitch coming in for you, Tyler. Get ready for it. And Tyler O'Neill grounds out softly to the shortstop Trey Taylor to the first baseman Bryce Harper. And Tyler O'Neill is out. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Cardinals have 0 runs, and that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And it's still 1-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the top of the second will be Bryson Stott, JT Realmuto, and Nick Castellanos. Yeah, we don't need no errors coming from Trey Turner. We don't need that today. Yeah, I can't see this over just a little bit. There we go. Y'all can see me way better now. The Phillies hat on. You know, I put my hats on when I do my streams and stuff. I like the hats work with the hair I got on, yo. We're gonna make it work. Who's it run always was the game? You mean the game last night on Apple TV? Dang. I was getting updates on the game from the Apple TV when they were showing the scores and stuff. I was like, damn. Alright, here we go. So we got Bryson Stott coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch and everybody rides to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike one. That's on 1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch and everybody rides to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch and everybody rides to get ready for it. He swing that one that goes right into the dirt. Bryson Stott got a hit. Bryson Stott got a hit. Bryson Stott's 1-for-1, y'all. And Bryson Stott singles on the line drive to the left fielder Tyler O'Neill. And Bryson Stott will advance the first base for the Phillies. And Bryson Stott's 1-for-1, y'all. You got a hit. All right. Here we go with JT. Cause they said JT Moreno cannot hit good at home at the Citizens Bank Park. On the road, he can hit balls out the park. Okay. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Moreno coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch good for JT. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Mike Muscala got another pitch good for JT. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Shit, I'm about to supposed to play this damn game. Then we'll get the swimming team. That was nice. And Mike Muscala got another pitch good for JT. Get ready for it. But you just can't have nice things, can you? And JT Realmuto flies out sharply to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And JT Realmuto is out. JT Realmuto, you 0 for 1? Oh, come on, JT. Why? Why you have to fly out to Jordan Walker? Really? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free bird at first base, 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch in there for you, Nick. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, that's on one. Come on, Nick. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, that's on one, too. Oh, that's Wilson control right there. I hate you, brother. I hate you, Wilson. I ain't like you or you, brother. You got both catchers and shit. And stay young. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. And Mike Muscala drew a pitch over to his first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt, to make sure that Bryson Stott to get out the first base bag. Pick up and take number 1 at first base. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. And that ball's in the dirt. And that's a ball. That's a 1-2. And then Rodney catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Bryson Stott is still second base. And this is Bryson Stott's first steal of the game. And this is Bryson Stott's 29th steal on the new season on second base. Bryson Stott got 29 steals. It's 29, not 20. 29 steals. Yeah. So Mike Muscala got another pitch coming there for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Rodney catch and go. That's a roll, too. It's a 2-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Ah, he dropped the ball. Got the baseball. St. Louis Cardinals, what the hell? Nick Castellanos singles on the ground ball to the shortstop, Messiah win. And Nick Castellanos will advance to first base for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's 1 for 1, y'all. And Bryson Stott will advance to third base. So we got Nick Castellanos on first base and Bryson Stott on third base. First of the coins now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Come on, Marsh. And Mike Muscala got a pitch coming to Brandon Marsh. Come on. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming to Brandon Marsh. Get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you. Marsh. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. And right we started, got another pitch coming for you, Morris. Get ready for it. Right, this character's good. That's strike two. That's a 1 and 2. And guys, you can watch this game on ABC Sports PW, or you can be like you can be like my YouTube supporter and Star 9. You can watch the game on the MLB app. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Morris. Get ready for it. Right, this catcher's good. That's a ball two. It's a 2 and 2. So that's a bad call. What do you mean bad call? You mean what? Bad call that I called the umpire did. The umpire did. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Morris. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2 and 2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Morris. Get ready for it. And Brandon Marsh flies out on a sacrifice fly to the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And Brandon Marsh is out. But the Phillies score another run. So score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Cardinals have 0 runs, and the Phillies get the second run score in the top of the second thanks to Brian Stott. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. So Mike Muscala got a pitch coming in for Johan. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That strike one is on 1. Come on, Rojas. So Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for Johan. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0 2. It's that swing was. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for Johan. Get ready for it. And Johan Rojas grounds into a force out to the second baseman, Julian Cardinals, to the shortstop and right side win. And Johan Rojas is out. Williams is 0 for 1. And Nick Castellanos is out at second base. Johan Rojas, you 0 for 1. And then you got Nick Castellanos out. Rojas, come on now. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Cardinals have 0 runs. We're moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals' turn to bat. Let's see what the Cardinals can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And now it's 2-0 Phillies. And the three Cardinal players due at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Nolan Arenado, Wilson Contreras, and Lucan Baker. It's a 1 every hitting. He said we need these balls flying. You want them to hit? You want them to go out the park? That's what you want? Here we go, y'all. Game's back on. Time Ranger to go back to work. Come on, Ranger. Time to go back to work. Just second it. I want you my favorite player. It's Vice first, you second, and then Hall's the last one. He's in the two movies, so with that one. So coming out the bat for the Card. Wait, this over. So coming out the bat for the Cardinals, we have Noah Arenado coming to bat for the Cardinals. And Cardinal players on base. The zeros. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming for Noah Arenado to ready for it. Round that catch is good. The strike one is on one. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Noah Arenado to ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul. That's on 2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Noah Arenado to ready for it. And Noah Arenado lines out to the left fielder, Brandon Mars, and Noah Arenado is out. Alright, here we go. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Wilson Contreras coming next, the bat for the Cardinals. The Cardinal players on base. One out, bottom of the second, here we go. And Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming for you, Wilson, get ready for it. Right now catch is good, that's a ball, so 1-0. The Phillies are chasing the important wild card spot. Yep, we trying to get that. Cause we got the Cubs in second place. We trying to make sure we get there. We trying to lock in that first wild card spot. So we got home field advantage and shit. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch to everybody. You will see get ready for it. Right now catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch to everybody. You will see get ready for it. Right now catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 2-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming in, but he wants to get ready for it. He swing at that one. Swing at that one. It goes right into the stands right there. And that's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. Yeah, but the Phillies winning last night on Apple TV, that just set the tone for the series right now. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming in, but he wants to get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. And if you guys ask me when I want to get a Ranger Suarez jersey, I don't know. I gotta wait to have the money for that. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Wilson. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is done. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2, and that's a full count. And Wilson Contreras asked for a timeout, yo. And Wilson Contreras go right back in that bat spot, takes my baseball. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Wilson. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's very confident, man. You get your confident yourself. A Venezuela player. Come on now, Spanish community. Come on now. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Wilson. Get ready for it. And Wilson Contreras, and that is ball 4. And Wilson Contreras is walked and will advance to first base for the Cardinals. God dang it, Ranger. Why you have to walk Wilson Contreras? Really though? Really though? Why? So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Luke and Baker coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinal player on first base. One out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming in for you. Luke King get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. Strike 1 is on 1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming in for you. Luke King get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. Strike 2. That's 0-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming in for you. Luke King get ready for it. It was right into the dirt. And Lucan Baker singles on a short ground ball to the left field of Brandon Marsh. And Lucan Baker will advance to first base for the Cardinals. And Winston Contreras will advance to second base. Brandon Marsh! Should have catch that in left field. What are you doing? So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Jordan Walker coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got Cardinal players on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming in for you. Jordan Walker, the ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. I blame that one on Brandon Morris. I can't blame on Ranger for that one. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming in for you. Jordan, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. I do blame Ranger for walking somebody, though. Walking a bad, I blame him for that one. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Jordan, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Jordan, get ready for it. What a catch, Johan Rojas! What a catch! And Jordan Walker flies out to the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And Jordan Walker is out. What a catch by Johan Rojas. Let's look at this again. He's running in. Oh, man. That was a beautiful catch. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Quinterito. Coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got one Cardinal player, the Cardinal player in the first base and second base, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's 0-2. And Ranger Suarez and Candido, that's for a timeout, yo. Charlie Manuel had a stroke. You mean the famous Charlie Manuel, the legend? Oh. My hearts and prayers goes out to Charlie Manuel and his family, man. Because my hearts and prayers go out to Charlie Manuel's family. I hope Charlie Manuel's okay, man. Having a stroke ain't no good thing. And just get back in the best spot, hit some on baseball. And Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming up for you. So he's gonna get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. So he's gonna get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And I can never get a Spanish person's name right. I'm gonna just say this all wrong. I'm gonna say his name wrong again, y'all. Let me make sure I say this right. Julino Puerto. Damn, I can't even say that right. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Julino Canino is out. Second strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Cardinals have 0 runs, and that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the third. And it's still 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players to hit the bat at the top of the third will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Kyle Schwarber is 0 for 1. Trey Turner is 1 for 1 with a double and a run. And Bryce Harper is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Oh, so you said to remove the blood clot? Oh, dang. Yeah, so now you need to check out my NBA 2K24 series I'm doing now. I'm doing NBA 2K24 right now on the videos on YouTube. I got a playlist already set up for it. I got like 4 videos in there. The first video came out on Thursday. Then the second video came out today, so you want to go watch those two because episode 3 is coming out on Monday, and episode 4 is coming out next. Now episode 3 is coming out next Monday, and then episode 4 is coming out next Thursday. So you gotta go check that out. Cause I'm playing with Terrence Richard, and man, the new NBA 2K game is it's a new type of game, man. It's a different type of game. Alright, so coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swooner coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming in for you, Kyle, get ready for it. And Kyle Swooner flies out to the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And Kyle Swooner is out. Kyle Swooner, you 0 for 2. Come on, Trey. Let's go, Trey. Let's go, Trey. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming next, the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. And Mike Muscala got a pitch coming in for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. This is 1-0. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's strike 1. Is a 1-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Turner flies out to the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 2. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have 2-time MVP Bryce Harper coming next, the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Bryce Harper asks for a timeout, yo. And Bryce Harper get right back to the bats, right hits more baseballs. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you. Got a pitch coming in for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Right catch is good. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming in for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. And Bryce Harper lines out sharply to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you 0 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Cardinals have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals' turn to bat. Let's see what the Cardinals can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Cardinal players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Masteryhi Gaming, Tommy Edman, and Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, I do. I definitely gonna get the Madden game though. I just want to show people how to play 2K though, cause I'm getting good at the game now. The controls and stuff, I'm getting good at the game now. If you see like the first 2 videos, I did pretty good. Cause the second video, you will see I did my first 32-point game. So I'm getting good at the game as it goes along. So. Yeah, I definitely gonna do Madden though. When I get the Madden 24 game, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do videos on it. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided on that one yet. But I will play Madden. I will definitely get the Madden 24. I'm definitely gonna get it. I wanted to get the 2K game because since I like NBA, I wanted to get that anyway. So I do like football as well, but I'm gonna get the Madden game a little bit later. I just wanted to get the 2K game, because if I didn't get the 2K game, I would be like, I know Josh Allen's on the cover. I know, man. As long as the Madden game does my boy Jordan Malata right in the game, then I'm all good. Cause if I go in that, if I get that Madden game and Jordan Malata's face game looking horrible, I'll be mad at EA Sports. I'll be like, EA Sports did Jordan Malata's face game dirty in Madden 23 last year. In Madden 23, they made that wasn't his face game in Madden 23. They messed that up. They messed it up in 24. I'll be like, you know what? You can't scan Jordan Malata's face right. I'm gonna say something. I'm having something to say about it. So we have a silent win coming up to the bat for the Cardinals. Now Cardinals plays on base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ranger Sports got a pitch to him, Messiah, get ready for it. Wow, that catch is good. That's a ball to 1-0. And Ranger Sports got another pitch to him, Messiah, get ready for it. Wow, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Ranger Sports got another pitch coming for you, Messiah, get ready for it. Wow, that catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 2-1. Yeah, you know why people say don't put Jalen Hurts on the cover because they were talking about the whole Madden curse or something like that. They said they put Jalen Hurts on the cover, it's gonna affect them playing in the NFL like this season or something. Like really, like they were talking about that Madden curse though. And Ranger Stories got another pitch because they're right beside get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Ranger Stories got another pitch because they're beside get ready for it. And Messiah wins singles, right in the dirt. And Messiah wins singles on the sharp line drive to the center field, Johan Rojas. And Messiah will advance to first base for the Cardinals. Johan Rojas, you're in the center field, man. You're supposed to catch the ball. Come on, Rojas. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we got Tommy Edman coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinal player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ranger Sports got a pitch cutter for Tommy, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball to 1-0. And Ranger Sports got another pitch cutter for Tommy, get ready for it. Ooh, good catch, Bryce Harper. Good catch, Bryce. And Tommy Edman pops out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, in foul territory. And Tommy Edman is out. I like the way that MLB The Show kind of 23 kind of did Michael Wilson's face getting in the game. They did that correct. They got that right. Sometimes with Madden, I'll be like, they don't do Jordan Malata's face game justice right, but they can do Jalen Hurts' face game right in the damn Madden games. In the Madden game, in 23 they did good in Jalen Hurts' face though. But then when I look at Jordan Malata's, I'm like, that's not his face. He got his body shape right. He got his face looking wrong. Just something ain't right. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we got Paul Goldschmidt coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinal player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ranger Sports got a pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's the ball. It's 1-0. And Ranger Sports got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. Said Goldie again. You don't like Paul Goldschmidt at all, starting tonight. I can see why you say that. And Ranger Sports got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. Here comes Goldie again, y'all. I don't even like Paul Goldschmidt either, though. And Ranger Sports got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. Don't let Paul Goldschmidt advance the runner, please. Don't let him advance the runner. Please don't let him advance his teammate. Sorry, win. Please don't let him do it. Ranger, get him, strike him out. And Ranger Sports got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Oh my God! It bounced off the top of the wall. Ah! What the? Let's just say it. Let's just say it right now, let's just say it. You said don't let Goldie get on base. And what did the Phillies offense do? Let him get on base. What the hell? And Paul goes to me, run around first, stops at second, and goes to top of the wall. Paul's going to run around first, stops at second. And Paul goes, we got a W. Paul goes, we got a W, and Paul goes, we got a hit. So Paul goes, this is Paul goes in first double of the game. This is Paul goes in 27 double on the new season on a 5-0, on a sharp 5-0 to the left field of Brandon Barnes. And the Cardinals scored a run. So it's going, the Phillies had 2 runs. The Cardinals had 1 run. And the Cardinals get their first run score in the bottom of the third, thanks to Messiah wins. Now it's 2-1, y'all. We still got a lead. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Tyler O'Neill coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got 1 Cardinal player on second base, 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming there for you, Tyler, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball to 1-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Tyler, get ready for it. Right, that catch goes a ball 2, it's a 2-0. And we got a mount visit, y'all. So we got the catcher, JT Rizzo, coming up to the mound to talk to his pitcher and teammate, Ranger Suarez. Dang. Shohei Ohtani's out for the season with the Angels? Dang. Out for the rest of the season with a abdominal injury? Well, you know what? The Angel fans, you're going to see Shohei no more. He done. He done. He out for the season. He done. Well, yeah, Shohei is just like Aaron Rodgers. He out for the season. Dang. All right, Angel fans, that's sad for y'all. Yeah, no more Shohei. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Tyler, get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 ball. It's a 2-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Tyler, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 2-2. General wants DeAndre Swift to pay him after he ran for 175 yards against the Vikings. How much you want him to pay him? How much does DeAndre Swift got to pay Jordan Mailata? How much does DeAndre Swift got to pay Mailata? How much is the money he got to pay? And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Tyler, get ready for it. You swing it down, well, that's a 5 ball, it's a 2-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Tyler, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, and that's a full count. Right, come on, Ranger. The count's full, man. Strike this guy out with the next page. Come on. Don't walk Tyler. Don't walk him. Please don't do that. And then Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Tyler. Get ready for it. And like I said, don't walk him. Did not say that when you don't walk the man. And that is ball 4. And Tyler O'Neill is walked and will advance the first base for the Cardinals. So now the Cardinals got Tyler O'Neill on first base and Garl goes on second base. I said don't walk the guy. I said the Rangers don't walk the guy. Don't do that. Ranger, you walked 2 bats in this game already. Rangers, you got 3 hits, 1 run, 1 error, 2 walks already, 2 strikeouts. Damn, Ranger, why you walking people? So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we got Noah Arenado coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got Cardinal players on first base and second base. One out. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Raceway got a pitch because we know Arenado get ready for it. And Noah Arenado grounds out into a 4th out. Fielded by the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And Paul Goldschmidt is out at second base. But Tyler O'Neill advances to second base. And Noah Arenado advances to first base. Now we got Noah not on first base and Tyler O'Neill on second base. But at least we got Paul Goldschmidt out. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Wilson Contreras. Coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we got Cardinal players on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ranger Swirls got a pitch count at 41, single ready board. Right now, catches go. That's a ball, so 1-0. And Ranger Swirls got another pitch count at 41, single ready board. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. Yeah, they got positives out, yeah. And Ranger Swirls got another pitch count at 41, single ready board. You swing at that one, and that's a foul tip, and that's a 1-2. And that's a foul tip, and that's a 1-2. And Ranger Swirls got another pitch count at 41, single ready board. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Ranger Swirls got another pitch count at 41, single ready board. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. And that's a full kill. And Ranger Swirls got another pitch count at 41, single ready board. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 3-2. And Ranger Swirls got another pitch count at 41, single ready board. And that is ball 4. And Wilson Contreras is ball and will advance to first base for the Cardinals. So Wilson Contreras on first base, Noah Niles on second base, and Tyler O'Neill's on third base. That's the second time already that you walked Wilson Contreras. Why? Why you gotta walk Wilson Contreras for the second time? Why? Ranger, you walked 3 batters in this game. And then you walked the same guy, Wilson Contreras, 2 times. Really, Ranger? Really, that's what we doing now? So we have a mountain visit. So we have the Phillies pitcher coach coming to the mountain to talk to Ranger Suarez. That ain't good. Ranger Suarez starting to piss me off. Ranger, you about to piss me off. Ranger Suarez, you pissing me off right now. You pissing me off right now. With your messing up this damn game. And you love the freaking bases, damn it. You should be ashamed of yourself for shame. You should be ashamed of yourself for on the base. You should be ashamed of yourself for that shit. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Luke and Baker coming up next to bat for the Cardinals. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch count for you, Luke, and get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is 0-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch count for you, Luke, and get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch count for you, Luke, and get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That strike 2 is a 1-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch count for you, Luke, and get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch count for you, Luke, and get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Lucan Baker is out. 3 strikeouts for Ranger Suarez, 3 Ks. Oh, I forgot to say, y'all. Third strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 3 Ks, y'all. Ranger got 3 strikeouts now, y'all. Hey, that's something right now. He just strike out Lucan Bacon. He just strike Lucan Baker, man. And that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. The score is the Phillies had 2 runs. The Cardinals had 1 run. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 4th. And that was 2-1 Phillies. So the score is so the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the top of the 4th will be Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, and J.T. Realmuto. Alec Bohm is 1 for 1 with RBI. Bryson Stott is 1 for 1 with a run and stolen base. And J.T. Realmuto is 0 for 1. That inning was not really good for Rangers, man. He walked the same guy, Whisker Contreras, for the second time, and then loaded the bases up, and then good thing he striked out Luke and Baker, so that way he didn't get on base, and they didn't get another run. Thank you for that. Yeah, we gotta win this game for Charlie Morton, y'all. The Philly legend, Charlie Morton. We got to win this game for him. Yeah, we got to win this for Charlie Morton. Mr. Springtime. That's what they call him. Mr. Spring Training. That's what they call him. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 4th. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming up for you, Alec and Rayboy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball in zone 1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming up for you, Alec and Rayboy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball in zone 2. Oh yeah, John Cook did say he was gonna go to St. Louis because he'll be there for some type of thing. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming by Alec and Rayboy. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1 and 2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Rayboy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1 and 2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Rayboy. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2 and 2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Rayboy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2 and 2. He said Alec will need to swing better and work the counts. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Rayboy. And Alec Bohm grounds out to the third baseman, Noah Arenado to the first baseman. Paul goes for in time, and Alec Bohm is out. Alec Bohm, you 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 4th. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming for you, Bryson, second Rayboy. Bryson catch is good. That's a ball. So 1 of them. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Bryson and Rayboy. Bryson catch is good. That's a ball. Bryson catch is good. That's strike 1 is a 1 and 1. He said, all you say is they're not even trying right now. He said the Phillies aren't. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Bryson and Rayboy. He swinging that one goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball. It's a 1 and 2. 56. Oh no, he got Mike Muscala got 56 pitches. Yeah. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Bryson and Rayboy. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming by Ryan second way forward. And Ryan stop pops out to the shortstop. Messiah win. Messiah win. And then Bryson Stott is out. Bryson Stott, you 1 for 2. JT, get a hit. You 0 for 1. Get a hit, JT. Yeah, oh, you good. That's your numbers. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Riley catches the other balls 1-0. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Riley catches the other. Strike one is a 1-1. JT, get a hit, man. Contribute, JT. Contribute. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. I'm going to say this. And JT Realmuto flies out to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And JT Realmuto is out. JT Realmuto, you 0 for 2. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score the Phillies have 2 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. And we move on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turn the bag. Let's see what the Cardinals can do with that turn the bag at the bottom of the fourth. And it's 2-1 Phillies. And the 3 Cardinal players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Jordan Walker, Julian Castillo, and Messiah Win. So it's unfair. We now can't get on base. And that right there, what you just said right there is the truth. The Phillies can't get on base. What the heck? Here we go. Rangers still pitching, yo. Rangers still pitching. Rangers is still pitching, yo. This is gonna be a drastic, or it's gonna be what you gonna call it? So coming up the bat for the Cardinals, we have Jordan Walker coming up the bat for the Cardinals. The Cardinal players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Rangers scores got a pitch coming up for Jordan. Get ready for it. Riley catches down. That strike one is 0-1. Yeah, with 80 and 67. Still number 1 in the wildcard standings, in the National League wildcard standings. And Rangers scores got another pitch coming up for Jordan. Get ready for it. Riley catches down. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Rangers Suarez got another pitch coming for Jordan. Get ready for it. That goes right into the dirt. And Jordan Walker singles on a short line drive to the left field of Brandon Mars. And Jordan Walker will advance the first base for the Cardinals. Brandon Marsh, you're supposed to catch that baseball in your left field. Come on, Brandon. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Julio Cardinals. Coming next, the bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinal player at first base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Brady Swan's got a pitch to Julio. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Brady Swan's got another pitch to Julio. Get ready for it. And Julio lines out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Julio is out. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Messiah Wynn. Coming next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got one Cardinal player on first base. One out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Brady Swan's got a pitch. Messiah, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Brady Swan's got another pitch. Messiah, get ready for it. That goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. Charlie Morton was one of the Phillies managers. Yeah, he was. He was. And Randy Swan's got another pitch coming for him beside get ready for it. And Messiah went flies out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, and Messiah went his out. I just started a new feature when you go live, when y'all go live on YouTube, guys, where you can like start like this when you hit the little plus button thing, you can like start a poll and stuff. So I just noticed that now. And Nick Castellanos got 2 catches in this game. Thank you for that. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Tommy Edman. Coming next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got one Cardinal player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Randy Suarez got a pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-0. That guy's slaving. He's a Cardinals fan. Anyway, that guy's a Phillies fan and the boyfriend's the Cardinals fan. All that's just what kind of way she was saying. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike one is a 2-1. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. And that's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. Are you saying Rangers are going to be done after this inning? Oh, boy. How far Goldsmith is on deck? And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. And Tommy Edman lines out sharply to the third baseman, Alec Boone. And Tommy Edman is out. And that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Cardinals have 1 run, and that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 5th. And it's still 2-1 Phillies. So and the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the top of the 5th with Nick Castellanos, Brandon Marsh, and Johan Rojas. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 1. Brandon Marsh got an RBI. And Johan Rojas is 0 for 1. He said the Braves are losing. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, yo. And Nick Castellanos get right back at that bat spot to hit to a baseball. And Mike Muscala got a pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. I wonder who the Braves are playing. The Braves already got the division and shit. So they ain't got really nothing. The Braves ain't really got nothing. The Braves ain't got nothing else to play for. They won the division. They're in the postseason, so the rest of the game don't mean nothing to them. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Riding catches go. That's the ball. It's a 1-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Riding catches go. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos grounds out to the third baseman, Noah Ronaldo, who threw it to the first baseman. Ball goes for in time, and Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Goes bypass his ground. And Brandon Marsh got a hit. Brandon Marsh got a hit. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 1, y'all. And Brandon Marsh singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And Brandon Marsh will advance to first base for the Phillies. Want to talk about Marsh? You got a hit. Thank you, Marsh. Yeah, thank you. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player at first base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch to them for you, Johan. Goes right into the grass again. We starting to hit the bat now. And Johan Rojas got a hit. Johan Rojas got a hit. He's 1 for 2, yo. And Johan Rojas singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And Johan Rojas will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Brandon Marsh advances to third base. So we got Johan Rojas on first base and Brandon Marsh on third base. We got players in the corners now. So there we go. Winston Contreras coming in the round and talk to his pitcher, teammate Mike Muscala. That ain't good. All right, Kyle, get it here. Contribute too. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber coming next to the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Come on, Kyle. Get Marsh home. Get Marsh home so we get on the run. And Mike Muscala got a pitch to there, but Kyle get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch to there for you, Marsh. Mike Muscala got another pitch to there for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike. Riding catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And the catcher, Winston Contreras, tried to throw a pitch over to his second baseman. And to try to tag out Tamario Martin when they try to tag out Johan Woods, but he couldn't. And Johan Woods is safe and remained at second base. And this is Johan Woods' first steal of the game. And this is Johan Woods' 11th steal on the new season on second base. So Mike Scott got another pitch coming right Cal, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Mike Musala got another pitch coming for you, Cal, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. And still 1-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Cal, get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Cal, get ready for it. It goes right into the stands. Wait. And that ball is going down! 3-run home run for Cass Warren, and the Phillies have extended their lead. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Cardinals have 1 run, and the Phillies get a 3-run score in the top of the 5th thanks to Brandon Marsh, Johan Rojas, and Cass Warren's 3-run home run. And this is Cass Warren's first home run of the game, and this is Cass Warren's 44th home run on the new season on a line drive to the right field. Now it's 5-1 Phillies. Take that one, Cardinals. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 5th. Here we go. Right with Scott got a pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Right catch is going to strike 1. That's on 1. And right with Scott got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Right catch is going. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And right with Scott got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. And Trey Turner pops out to the second baseman, Giovanni Corderino, and Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 3? You know how long we got it. Thanks to Kyle. Everyone hit the machine. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got two-time MVP Bryce Harper coming next to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, about top of the 5th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Mike Muscala got a pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. And Bryce Harper flies out sharply to the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you 0 for 3. Bryce Harper, you suck in this game, man. You 0 for 3. You suck in this game, Bryce. You ain't helping this team at all. You suck in this game. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turn at the bat. Let's see what the Cardinals can do when they turn at the bat at the bottom of the 5th. Now it's 5-1 Phillies. And then the 3 Cardinal players do at the bat at the bottom of the 5th will be Paul Goldschmidt, Tyler O'Neill, and Noah Arenado. And Bryce Harper and J.T. really can't do nothing in this game. They both suck in this game, man. Bryce Harper's 0 for 3. J.T. was 0 for 2. Like, they ain't doing nothing in this game. At least we gave Ranger Suarez 5 runs of points. Hey, look at that. We gave Ranger Suarez 5 runs of points. Ranger Suarez got 5 runs of points. So that's a good thing. I guess the Phillies were thinking, like, you know what, we need to get Ranger his third win tonight. He needs his third win tonight because Ranger's 2 for 6 right now. We need to get his third win so he can be 3 for 6. Yeah. You know, we need to get his third. We need to get him his third win. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And we'll see what happens if Ranger is even done. We'll find out starting over. We'll find out. I don't think Ranger's done now. Ranger's still pitching now. So coming at the bat for the Cardinals. We have Paul Goldschmidt coming to bat for the Cardinals. The Cardinals plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming in for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball to 1-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming in for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-1. And what you gonna say, starting tonight? Here comes Goldie. Here comes Goldie. Goldie's back in the back at the plate again, y'all. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike 2 is a 1-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2 is a 2-2. No, Ranger's at 81 pitches. Ranger, you at 81 pitches right now? Jeez. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. And Paul Goldschmidt grounds out to the second baseman. Right start through to the first baseman. Bryce Harper in time. And Paul Goldschmidt is out. That Ranger Suarez up to 82 pitches. Dang. So coming out next to bat for the Cardinals, we got Tyler O'Neill coming next to bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal players on base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch to the plate. Tyler, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5 ball. That's 0-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch to the plate. Tyler, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Tyler, get ready for it. Should never throw it to Ranger. Never hit the Ranger. He gonna throw it over the first. Tyler O'Neill grounds out to the pitcher, Ranger Suarez, and threw it to the first baseman, Bryce Harper in time. And Tyler O'Neill's out. Stop throwing at the Ranger. You know, Ranger can be an outfielder too, y'all. Hello. Now you cannot just get me out the play. He can throw. Just put him in the infield or the outfield. Ranger would be like a fielder, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Noah Arenado coming next to bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming for Noah Arenado. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 ball. That's 0-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Noah Arenado. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 ball. That's 0-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for Noah Arenado. Get ready for it. And that is strike 3. And Noah Arenado is out. 4 strikeouts for Ranger Suarez. 4 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. And that is the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And it's still 5-1 Phillies. So the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the 6th will be Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, and J.T. Realmuto. Alec Bohm is 1 for 2 with RBI. Bryson Stott is 1 for 2 with a run in the stolen base. And J.T. Realmuto is 1 for 2. Yeah, I'm playing 2K right now. I'm playing with the player that I made for myself. This is the one for me. That you see in the videos, that's the Terrence Richard one. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Mike Scott got a pitch coming for Alec and Rayburn. Rodney catches going. That's a ball. 1-0. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Alec and Rayburn. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Alec and Rayburn. Rodney catches going. That's a ball. 2. It's a 2-1. Then we do a wide receiver. And the Eagles players from batting. Okay. And wide receiver, okay. Cause I always do the quarterback one, so I might do the wide receiver this time. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming there for you, Alec and Rayburn. And right in the dirt. And Adabone got another hit, y'all. Adabone is 2 for 3, y'all. And that's a single. And Adabone singles on a short line, a short drive. Adabone singles on a short ground ball to the right fielder Jordan Walker. And Adabone will advance to first base for the field. Adabone was 2 for 3 on the night, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Barton Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 0 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Mike Scott got a pitch coming for Barton, second Rayburn. Barton catches go to strike one is on 1. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Barton, second Rayburn. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. For one ball, so you 1 for 2. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for Barton, second Rayburn. And Barton Scott grounds into a force out to the second baseman, Julian Cosino, to the shortstop, Robinson Wynn. And Adam Bowman is out at second base, but Barton Scott advances to first base. Dang, but Alec Bowman, why you had to get out second? Jeez, Alec, why? No, I'm saying, Barton Scott, why you had to get Alec Bowman out, man? You got on base, man. Alec gets out. Come on, now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got JT Amino coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 1 out, top of the sixth. Here we go. Mike Scott got a pitch to the play. JT get Rayburn. You swing at that one. That's a foul on his own 1. Come on, JT. Contribute. You're 0 for 2. Yeah, I'm going to do a wide receiver for Madden because I've never done that one. I always do the QB because that's the easiest position. Because everybody on YouTube was doing the quarterback position for Madden 24, and I was like, if I do that, I would copy everybody. And so Mike Scott doing pitch over to his first baseman, Paul Goldsmith, to make sure that Barton Scott has got the first base bag. Pick up 10, number 1 at first base. And Mike Scott got another pitch coming for JT Rayburn. You swing at that one, that's a 5-0-2. Yeah, I like to switch out. I don't know what kind of wide receiver should I make, like a running type of wide receiver, or should I do one that's more like a HB back? I don't know. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you. JT get ready for it. And JT Realmuto strikes out on a foul team. And JT Realmuto is out. JT Realmuto 0 for 3. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next, the bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly player on first base, 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. Mike Muscala got a pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-1. And Mike Muscala got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos, if I even say what I'm about to say, yo. And Nick Castellanos flies out to the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. And we went on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals' turn to bat. Let's see the Cardinals continue with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 6th. And it's still 5-1 Phillies. So the score and 3 Cardinal players here at the bat at the bottom of the 6th will be Wilson Contreras, Luke Baker, and Jordan Walker. Alright, still in. So yeah, Wilson Contreras coming at the bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the 6th, here we go. Racehorse got a pitch for Wilson. Right that catch we swing down to the 5-1. Racehorse got another pitch for Wilson. Right that catch goes to balls at 1-1. Racehorse got another pitch for Wilson. Right that catch goes to ball 2 is a 2-1. And Racehorse got another pitch for Wilson. Right that catch goes to ball 3 is a 3-1. Suarez got another pitch coming in for you. Wilson, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Wilson Contreras is rolled and will race the first base for the Cardinals. Dang it, Ranger. I want this guy 3 times, bro. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Luke and Vega. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have one Cardinal player in first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Wade Swords got a pitch coming for Luke and get ready for it. Round that catch is another strike, 1-0-1. Wade Swords got another pitch coming for Luke and get ready for it. Round that catch is good, that's a ball, it's a 1-1. And Wade Swords got another pitch coming for Luke and get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. And Wade Swords got another pitch coming for Luke and get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. Randy Suarez is up to 97 pitches. Oh, Randy's up to 97 pitches. 97. And Randy Suarez got another pitch because everybody who can get away for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Randy Suarez got another pitch because everybody who can get away for it. And Luke and Baker flies out sharply to the center field of Johan Rojas. And Luke and Baker is out. Randy Suarez is up to 99 pitches. Woo! Randy Suarez up to 99 pitches, y'all. Oh! Hey! Mother boy talking about Cody! Cody Clemens! Boy, Cody Clemens has 5 bats, 3 home runs, 3 hits, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Cody in AAA doing good. So coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Jordan Walker coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We have one Cardinal player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Randy Suarez got a pitch coming to Jordan, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, it's 1-0. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming to Jordan, get ready for it. Good catch, Bryce. That's what I'm talking about. Good catch, Bryce. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Bryce Harper. Jordan Walker pops out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper, in foul territory. And Jordan Walker is out. Randy Suarez is up to 101 pitches, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we got Julian Fernando coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinal player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Randy Suarez got a pitch in there for you. Jaquino, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul tip. That's on 1. And Randy Suarez got another pitch to Jaquino, get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. It's over 2. And Randy Suarez got 103 pitches. And Randy Suarez got another pitch, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's a 1-2. Randy Suarez got 104 pitches. Damn. 104. Randy Suarez is gas right now. He's gas right now. He needs that water break, man. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming in, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. Randy's at 105 pitches. Take the pan out. Randy Suarez going to drop right there. 105 pitches. Randy Suarez was gas right now. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming in, get ready for it. Swing it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike 3. And Julian Fernando is out. 5 strikeouts for Randy Suarez, 5 Ks. That's 3 outs for the Cardinals. And scoring is the Phillies at 5 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. And that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. And it's still 5-1 Phillies. So and the 3 Philly players to hit the bat at the top of the 7th will be Brandon Marsh, Johan Rojas, and Kyle Swim. Brandon Marsh is 1-for-1 with an RBI on the run. Johan Rojas is 1 for 2 with a run and a stolen base. And Kyle Swimmer is 1 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs and a run. And we're going to win this game anyway. Race one's got 5 strikeouts. All the extra stuff that's just terrible. But hey, we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. We win this game for Charlie Morton and for Ranger Suarez. Because why? Ranger Suarez needs his 3rd win. And we need to win this game for one of the legendary Phillies managers of all time, Charlie Morton. See? So you know that's the whole reason for that. We're going to win this game anyway. If you want to win yesterday, we won last night 5-4. We're going to win this one. And then we're going to have a 2-0 in this series. And then all we got to do is just finish it and close it out tomorrow. Tomorrow, because tomorrow's game is at 2:15. So we got to close it out tomorrow. And then, you know, and then that will just say we own. Then we can start saying we own the Cardinals again. Then we can say we own the St. Louis Cardinals just like we did, just like we own the St. Louis Cardinals when we did them in the postseason. Remember that? And we owned them then. We're gonna own them again. If we're gonna be win tonight, then all we gotta do is win tomorrow. And then we're gonna say we own the St. Louis Cardinals. That way we can say, hey, St. Louis Cardinals. You know what? If you lose this game, all you gotta do is try again tomorrow. And if you don't win tomorrow, we sweep y'all. We're gonna come out and say we own y'all. But we ain't gonna say that until we win tomorrow's game. So you know. All right. So the St. Louis Cardinals the Cardinals made a pitching change, y'all. So pitching change for the Cardinals. So Mike Muscala is done pitching for the night, and coming in to pitch for the Cardinals will be Andre Pontonini. So we got Brandon Marsh coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. Andre got a pitch coming up for you. Marsh, get ready for it. Ronnie catches go. That's a ball to 1-0. And Andre got another pitch coming up for you. Marsh, get ready for it. Ronnie catches go. That's a ball 2-0. Don't say that yet. Stop now. Don't say that yet. Don't say that yet. You say that for tomorrow's stream. After tomorrow's stream, and after the game, the game goes. The stream after tomorrow's, when the game ends, when we finish out when we done the stream tomorrow, in my stream tomorrow, we can say that. We can say that in tomorrow's stream. That's what we're going to be doing. And Andre got another pitch coming for you. Marsh, get ready for it. Goes right into the dirt. And that's a single, y'all. Brandon Marsh is 2 for 2, y'all. Brandon Marsh is 2 for 2, y'all. I think. Let me see if I say that right. Yep, Brandon Marsh is 2 for 2, y'all. And Brandon Marsh singles on a sharp ground ball to the left fielder Tyler O'Neill. And Brandon Marsh advances to first base for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free bat on first base. 0 outs. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Andre got a pitch coming. Johan, get ready for it. And Johan Rojas is out on a sacrifice bunt to the pitcher Andre Vitale to the first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And Johan Rojas is out, but Brandon Marsh advances to second base. Johan Rojas, you 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swimmer coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free first, second base. 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Andre got a pitch coming up for Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catches going. That's a ball. So 1-0. And and Andre got another pitch coming up for Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catches going. That's strike 1. It's a 1-1. Yeah, we're gonna sweep the Cardinals tomorrow. I bet you on that one. And Andre got another pitch coming up for Kyle. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. I see Junior Marte warming the bullpen. And I see Jeff Hoffman warming the bullpen. I know which one of these guys are going to come in. And Andre got another pitch coming up. Ray Cal, Ray Boone. And that is straight through. And Caswell is out. Caswell, you 1 for 4. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Andre got a pitch coming up for Trey, get ready for it. And Trey Turner grounds out sharply to the second baseman, Julian Quinino, to the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt, and in time. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. We move on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals' turn to bat. Let's see what the Cardinals can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 7th. And it's still 5-1 Phillies. And the 3 Cardinal players do at the bat at the bottom of the 7th will be Messiah Wynn, Tommy Edmond, and Paul Goldschmidt. And Trey is 1 for 4. Hey. I don't know who's going to pitch next. I don't know. I don't know if it's Junior Marte or is it Jeff Hartman. I'm not sure which one it is. Rick Patago's happy that the Phillies got 5 runs. You know he had by then. And also a 3-1 home run blast by Kyle Schwarber too. That just went, you know. Oh yeah, Jeff Hartman. Yeah. That's gonna be a jab. He spelled his name right for once. I had to correct you on that. He's off and on player. Oh, he's talking about Jeff Hartman. Okay, here we go, yo. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Ranger Suarez is done pitching for the night. And coming in the pinch for the Phillies will be Jeff Hartman. The Phillies got 9 hits and the Cardinals got 4 hits. So coming at the bat for the Cardinals, we had Messiah and Wynn coming to bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 0 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Jeff Hartman got a pitch coming to Messiah and get ready for him. Right now catches goes to balls 1-0. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming to Messiah and get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and then strike 1 is a 1-1. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming inside and going forward. Right now catch is going. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming inside and going forward. Right now catch is going. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. These nuts for the word strike for once. You want to say streak? It's like, you can't spell zone right. It's ZONE. There's no I in zone. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming for you, Messiah going for it. And Messiah, and that is ball form. and Masteryhi win his vote and will advance to first base for the Cardinals. Way to go, Jeff Hall, man. You walked your first bat tonight. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Tommy Edman coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We have one Cardinal playing on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. And Jeff Hall, man, got a pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go to strike one, that's 0-1. And you want to see a double play? I hope that happens. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for Tommy. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, that's 0-2. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you. Wait, Tommy, wait for it. When that catch go, that's strike 3, and Tommy Edman is out. First strikeout for Jeff Hall. First strikeout for Jeff Hall, man. That's when 1K. Yeah, first strikeout for Jeff Hall, man. That's when 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Paul Goldschmidt coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinal player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Here comes Goldie. And Jeff Hall, man, got a pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go to strike 1, that's 0-1. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, that's 0-2. I like the nickname that you gave Paul Goldschmidt anyway. You should say here comes Goldie again, starting 9. That's why I know who you're talking about. I know you definitely talking about. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going. That's a ball. It's 1-2. And when you say here comes Goldie, it's really funny though. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And they're gonna head to the Phillies. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. Still 2-2. 3 foul balls in this game for Paul Goldschmidt. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 foul balls in this game. 4 foul balls for Paul Goldschmidt. Dang. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2, and that's a full count. 77 pitches. Yeah. And Jeff Hall, man, got another pitch coming for you, Paul. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. And Jeff Hoffman got another pitch coming for you, ball, great boy. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball. It's still 3-2. 6 foul balls and it's a bat for Paul Goldsmith. Hey. See, it's funny when you say it like that. And Jeff Hoffman got another pitch coming for you, Paul, great boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Paul Goldsmith is out. Second strikeout for Jeff Hoffman, 2 Ks. He said you weren't going to strike out, he did. Yeah, I think that's only here. So coming on next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Tyler O'Neill. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have one Cardinal playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Jeff Hoffman got a pinch coming by Tyler the Rainbow. Right now, catcher's going. That's a balls 1-0. And Jeff Hoffman got another pitch coming by Tyler the Rainbow. Why do I keep line driving to the pitchers? You did the range and now you're doing the Jeff Hoffman line drive to him. Tyler O'Neill grounds out to the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman, who threw it to the first base, and Bryce Harper stepped in the first base bag in time. And Tyler O'Neill's out. And that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Cardinals have 1 run. And that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 8th. And it's still 5-1 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the top of the 8th will be Bryce Harper, Alec Bohm, and Bryson Stott. Bryce Harper is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Alec Bohm is 2 for 3 with an RBI. And Bryson Stott is 1 for 3 with a run and a stolen base. We got Bryce Harper going to start at the top of the 8th. Oh, God. Bryce Harper strikes it again. I don't know what to say. And he said after that walk, he said Jeff Hoffman did good, and yeah, he did. I said he would do anything to stay at first. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we had 2 MVP. Bryce Harper coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 8th. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. Andre got a pitch coming by Bryce. Great boy. Riding catches gun. That's a ball. 1-0. And Andre got another pitch coming by Bryce. Great boy. Riding catches gun. That's a ball. 2-0. You really need to stay at first base. And Andre got another pitch coming by Bryce. Great boy. Riding catches gun. That strike 1 is a 2-1. And Andre got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The other hand puts to the pitcher, Andre Vitelli, and sending the first base back in time. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you 0 for 4. You suck, Bryce Harper, man. Stuck in this damn game, man. You ain't even get a hit. You ain't even get a hit all night. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Andre got the pitch good for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Andre got another pitch good for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And Andre got another pitch good for you, Alec. Get ready for it. And Alec Bohm grounds out to the second baseman. Then continues to go to the first baseman. Paul Goldschmidt in time. And Alec Bohm was out. Alec Bohm, you 2 for 4. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Stott coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Brandon Stott, expert time on y'all. And Brandon Stott will get back in that best box, hit some more baseballs. And Andre got a pitch coming for you, Brandon, so get ready for it. Brandon catches good. That strike one is on 1. And Andre got another pitch coming for you, Brandon, so get ready for it. Brandon catches good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. You say Cardinals to play the game. Well, we'll find out at the end when the game goes final. This and see who he is. And Andre got another pitch because everybody Brian second ready for it. And Brandon Stott grounds out to the second baseman, Julian Cornelio, to the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt in time. And Brandon Stott is out. Brandon Stott, you 1 for 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turn the bat. Let's see what the Cardinals can do when they turn the bat at the bottom of the 8th. And still 5-1 Phillies. And the 3 Cardinal players do at the bat at the bottom of the 8th will be Noah Arenado, Wilson Contreras, and Luke Baker. The Cardinals haven't done anything since they got that 1 run. St. Louis Cardinals, what happened? Why can't I get past 1 run? How come he not helping out Mike Scott and getting more run support? Oh, y'all, we got a pitching change for the Phillies. 5-0 this season against the Cardinals. I know, right? Against them Cardinals. 5-0 against the St. Louis Cardinals this year. 5-0, here we go. I know, right? Cardinals Kansas City against the Phillies. Ranger was out there pitching and dealing. Alright, y'all. So, the pitching change for the Phillies. So, Jeff Hartman is done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Junior Marte. So, coming at the bat for the Cardinals, we have Nolan Arenado coming to bat for the Cardinals. The Cardinals plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Junior Marte got a pitch conversion. Nolan Arenado can wait for it. And Nolan Arenado grounds out to the third baseman. Alec Bohm was doing to the first base and Bryce Harper in time. And Nolan Arenado is out. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Wilson Contreras coming next to bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinal players on base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Junior Marte got a pitch coming for you. Wilson get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for you. Wilson get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike 1 is a 1-1. Okay, Junior Marte got some new cleats on. Hey, there's some Jordan cleats. I like those are fly. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for you. Wilson get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike 2 is a 1-2. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for you. Wilson get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2 is a 2-2. I know, right? Contreras has been walked 3 times. He hasn't got a hit once in this game. Showing off the Jordan cleans. I ain't know the Jordan makes baseball cleans. Hey, Dad, they must be doing that. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for you. Wilson get ready for it. And that ball rolls on the way to the wall. And Wilson Contreras got a double, y'all. Wilson Contreras got a double, y'all. And he got a hit. And Wilson Contreras will run around first. Stops at second. Wilson Contreras got a double, y'all. This is Wilson Contreras' first double of the game. This is Wilson Contreras' 27 double on the new season on a line drive to the left field of Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh, you're supposed to catch that baseball, man. So for the defensive substitutions for the Cardinals, Alec Wilson will pinch hit for Luke Vega. So coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Alec Wilson coming up next to bat for the Cardinals. We got 1 Cardinal player in second base, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Junior Marte got a pitch coming for Alec Wilson. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for Alec Wilson. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. Round that catch is good. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for you. For Alec Wilson. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for Alec Wilson. So get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That strike 1 is a 3-1. And Junior Marte got another pitch coming for Alec Wilson. And that is ball 4. And Alec Wilson is walked and will advance to first base for the Cardinals. Way to go, Junior Marte. You walked your first bat tonight. Yeah, you walked the pitch in it. Oh my God. So we got the Phillies pitching coach coming up to the mound to talk to Junior Marte. That ain't good. We got Greg Soto warming up the bullpen for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Jordan Walker coming next to bat for the Cardinals. We have Cardinal players at first base and second base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Junior Marte got a pitch to for Jordan. Great for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul tip, and that's on 1. And Junior Marte got another pitch to for Jordan. Great for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, that's 0-2. And Junior Marte got another pitch to for Jordan. Great for it. Round that catches go, that's a roll, that's a 1-2. And Junior Marte got another pitch to for Jordan. Great for it. Round that catches go, that's strike 3. And Jordan Walker is out. First strikeout for Junior Marte, 1K. Not a mouth, is it? Yeah. So we got Rod Thompson coming to the mound to talk to Junior Marte. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. No, I don't think they're going to use the Vegas. So yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Please go to Vegas. They ain't ready to Vegas anyway. So pitching change for the Phillies. So your Junior Marte is done pitch for the night, and coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Gregory Soto. So coming at the bat for the Cardinals, we have Julian Cosino coming at the bat for the Cardinals. We got Cardinal players on first base and second base. 2 outs, 5 of the 8. Here we go. And Grady Soda got a pitch. Julian get ready for it. Right on catch is good. That's a ball. So gonna know. And Greggy Soda got another pitch. Julian get ready for it. Swing and the miss, and that's strike one. It's a 1-1. And Greggy Soda got another pitch coming there for you. And Julian get ready for it. And Julian Carino drives out to the second baseman, right side, through to the first baseman, right over in time. And Julian Carino is out. And that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So scores the Phillies have 5 runs, the Cardinals have 1 run. And that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn the bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the 9th will be J2 and Mid2. Nick Castellanos and Brandon Morris. J2 Mid2 is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 3. And Brandon Morris is 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run. Now the Phillies got 9 hits, yo. And the Cardinals got 5 hits. So pitching change for the Cardinals. So Andre Senior is done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Cardinals will be Jacob Barnes. So coming at the bat for the Phillies we have coming at the bat for the Phillies we have JT Reader coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs. Top of the 9. Here we go. Jacob Barnes got a pitch coming in for you. JT ready for it. Running catch is good. The running catch is good. That's a ball is 1-0. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch coming in for you. JT ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-1. And Jordan Barnes got another pitch coming in for you. JT ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-2. To push the Eagles. The Eagles use is impossible. So do we really think John Cook is going to go North Shore? And Julian and Jacob Barnes got another pitch coming for you. JT get ready for it. And JT made the flies out to the right field, and Jordan Walker in foul territory. JT, you over 4. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Jacob Ball's got a pitch coming for Nick and ready for it. It's swinging the miss, and that's strike one is on one. And Jacob Ball's got another pitch coming for Nick and ready for it. Running catch goes to balls 1-1. And Jacob Ball's got another pitch coming for Nick and ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike two. It's a 1-2. And Jacob Ball's got another pitch coming for Nick and ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. And Jacob Ball's got another pitch coming for Nick and ready for it. It's right at the middle. And it was right to the third. And Nick Castellanos singles. And Nick Castellanos singles on the sharp ground ball to the center fielder Tommy Edman. Coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris connects the bat of the Phillies. We got one for the player at first base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Jacob Morris got a pitch good at Morris, get ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And Jacob Morris got another pitch good at Morris, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And Jacob Morris another pitch good for you. Morris, get ready for it. And Jacob Morris another pitch good Morris, get ready for it. And Brandon Morris rides out to the center fielder Tommy Edman. And coming up next to bat of the Phillies, we got Yohan coming next to bat of the Phillies. We got one pretty player at first base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Jacob Rollins got a pitch going to be Yohan ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball to 1-0. And Jacob Rollins got another pitch going to be Yohan ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-1. And Nick Castellanos got his first steal of the game, got his ninth steal on second base. And Jacob Owens got another pitch coming for Yohan, ready for it. No, you gotta put down there. Yeah, it is nice steals, right? And Yohan was good in the game. Yohan was running around first, stop the second. Yohan was got a W. This is Yohan was ninth double on a new season. On a ground ball to the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And Nick Castellanos scored on the run. The Phillies scored another run, so the Phillies have 6 runs, the Cardinals have 1 run, and the Phillies get a 6-run score in the top of the ninth, thanks to Nick Castellanos, now 6-1. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Kyle Swooker. Next, the bat of the Phillies, we got one free player at second base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Jacob Barnes got a pitch good by Calgary Board. Riley catches good. That's a ball to one down. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good for you. For you Calgary Board. Riley catches good. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good by Calgary Board. He swung that one, goes right to the stands, and that's a 5-ball to 1-2. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good by Nick Rayburn. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good for you. For you, Cal. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good by Calgary Board. You swing that one, that's a 5-1 to 1-2. The Rising Stars for Tower, every castle is for Tower, yo. The castle is running the rest of his race rules. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good by Calgary Board. Rising Cast is good, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-2. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good for you. And Jacob Barnes got another pitch good by Calgary Board. Running catch good, that's strike 3. Running catch good, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-2. And Jacob Barnes another pitch good for you Calgary Board. And swing that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 3-2. And come to next event for the and then Jacob Barnes got another pitch gonna break Calgary Board. Swing that one, that's another 5-1, still 3-2. And Jacob Barnes another pitch gonna break Calgary Board. You swing that one. That's swing that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 3-2. And the Phillies have 6 runs. The Cardinals have 1 run and move to the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals turn the red. Let's see the Cardinals can do with their turn the red at the bottom of the ninth. And the 3 Cardinal players do the red at the bottom of the ninth. Messiah will win. Tommy Edmond and Paul Goldsman. Castle was doing good in the game today. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Gregory Soto was done pitching for the night. Coming to pitch for the Phillies should be Dylan Colby. So you got Masteryhi Wade coming to bat for the Cardinals. The Cardinals plays on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Dylan Colby got a pitch good there for Masteryhi Wade. It goes right into the grass. And Masteryhi Wade singles on a line drive to the right field and Nick Castellanos. And Masteryhi Wade will advance to first base for the Cardinals. Okay, that's it. There you caught that one. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got Tommy Edman. Coming next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got one Cardinal player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Dylan Cole, we got a pitch connect by Tommy Wayboy. Right that catch is good. That's strike one, is on one. And Dylan Cole, we got another pitch connect for you. By Tommy Wayboy, that ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball, it's a 1-1. And then Kobe got another pitch connect for you. By Tommy Wayboy. Right that catch is good as a ball too, the 2-1. And then Kobe got another pitch connect by Tommy Wayboy. Oh! But that just, what? Oh. The Phillies offense and defense just messed up. And Tommy Edman grounds into a force out to the shortstop Trey to the second base and Brian Stott in time. And Masteryhi will win is out at second base, but Tommy Edman advances to first base for the Cardinals. And how when Brian Stott doing the first base, Brian Stott couldn't get there. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got Paul Goldsmith. Coming next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got one Cardinal player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the ninth, here we go. Dylan Colby got a pitch connect by you, Paul Goldsmith. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And Dylan Colby got another pitch connect by you, Paul Goldsmith. Right now catch is good, that strike one is a one. Right now catch is good, that's a ball, it's a 1-1. And then Cole got another pitch coming from you, Paul Goldsmith. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And then Cole got another pitch coming from you, Paul Goldsmith. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball two, is a 2-2. And then Kobe got another pitch coming from you, Paul Goldsmith. Right now catch good as a ball three, it's a 3-2, that's a full count. And then Cole got another pitch coming from you, Paul Goldsmith. Sweet that one, that's a 5-0, it's 3-2. And then Cole got another pitch coming from you, Paul Goldsmith. You swing at that one, that's another 5-0, it's still 3-2. And then in Cole, we got another pitch coming by ball, great boy. And that is ball 4. And Paul Goldsmith is walked and will advance the first base for the Cardinals. And Tommy Evans will advance to second base. We got Jose Alvarado working in the bullpen. So now we got a mound visit. We got the Phillies pitching coach turned around to talk to Dylan Colby. That ain't good. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Tyler O'Neill. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Cardinal players on first base, second base. One out, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Dylan Colby got a pitch coming by Tyler Grayboy. And Tyler O'Neill lines out to center fielder Johan Rojas. And Tyler O'Neill is out. One more strikeout, guys, and we have ball game. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Noah Arenado. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Cardinal players on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And then in Cole, we got a pitch coming up by Noah Arenado, great board. Swing in the middle, and that's strike one, that's on 1. And then Cole, we got another pitch coming up by Noah Arenado, great board. While that catch is good, that's a roll, it's 1-1. And then Cole, we got another pitch coming up by Arenado, great board. Right that catch is good, that's a ball 2, it's 2-1. And then Cole, we got another pitch because everybody know we're not at the right board. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And then Cole, we got another pitch because everybody know we're not at the right board. And that is ball 4. And no Arenado is Walter will advance the first base for the Cardinals. And Tommy and Paul Goldsmith will advance the second base. And Tommy Evans will advance the third base. Base is loaded for the Cardinals. Way to go, Dylan Colby. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Wilson Contreras. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have bases loaded for the Cardinals. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Dylan Colby got a pitch coming up by Wilson, the right board. Right now, catch is going to strike 1 is on 1. And then Colby got another pitch coming up by Wilson, right board. And that's the ball game. And Wilson Contreras and then Colby got another pitch coming by Wilson, right board. And Wilson Contreras grounds out to the shortstop, trade to the first base, and Bryce Harper in time. And Wilson Contreras is out. And that's the ball game. And Phillies win. Final score is 6-1. And the Phillies take game number 2 of the 3-game series from the Cardinals. The Phillies are up 2-0 in this series. And the Phillies will advance on to 81 and 67 on the season. And the Cardinals will drop down to 65 and 8. Let's see. The Phillies will advance on the 81-67 season. The Phillies will drop, and the Cardinals will drop down to 65 and 83 on the season. The Phillies get the 81 win. The Cardinals get the 83 loss. And yeah, and the Phillies are still number one in the wild card standing. At the top wild card spot, still number one in the National League wild card contenders at 81 and 67 on the season, yo. And we have and winning pitcher of the game, and the winning pitcher of the game will be Ranger Suarez, yo. We won this game for Charlie Morton, and we won this game for Ranger Suarez, yo. Ranger Suarez is the winning pitcher of the game. So Ranger Suarez won 6 innings pitched with 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts. And now Ranger Suarez is 3-6 on the season, y'all. We have Ranger Suarez get his 3rd win. Yes! It feels good. It feels good, though. It feels good. Now all the Phillies got to do tomorrow is sweep out the Cardinals. And we can say that statement that starts not just win the street tonight, yo. We can say we own the Cardinals tomorrow, yo. If we win tomorrow afternoon around 2:15, the game tomorrow starts at 2:15. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the St. Louis Cardinals for game number 3 of the 3-game series tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. And yeah, let's see if the Phillies can go for the sweep tomorrow, and hope they don't let the Cardinals take game 3. So yeah. So let's see if the Phillies can go for the sweep tomorrow, yo. So yeah. And we're gonna talk about who's pitching in tomorrow's game. Right, so pitching in tomorrow's game will be Taijuan Walker. So pitching for the Phillies in tomorrow's game. Oh wait, if I say that, yo. And Kyle Schwarber is player of the game, just like you said. Just like you said, Star 9. Kyle Schwarber is player of the game. So Kyle Schwarber is player of the game with a 3-1 home run. Wait. So let's talk about Kyle Schwarber's stat line for tonight's game. So let's get into that before we even let me get what I'm trying to say. Let's get into Kyle Schwarber's stat line, yo. So let's get into Kyle. So Kyle Schwarber is 1 for 5 with a run, 3 RBIs, 2 strikeouts, and a home run. So Kyle Schwarber was 1 for 5, yo, with a 3-1 home run to tie the fame. His 4th home run this season, 97 RBIs this season, and he got 1 RBI in this game, and 1 run in this game, 3 RBIs. So yeah, Kyle Schwarber is your player of the game. And yeah, and like I said, guys, I am gonna be streaming the Phillies at the St. Louis Cardinals game number 3 of the 3-game series tomorrow on my YouTube channel at 2:15 p.m. So let's see what we get on that. Oh yeah, and I'll show you the pitchers matchup tomorrow. So we're gonna have Taijuan Walker pitching for the Phillies tomorrow, and Taijuan Walker is gonna be going up against Dakota Hudson. So yeah, so Taijuan Walker is 15-5 on the season. With us, Taijuan Walker is 15-5 on the season with a 4.30 ERA at 128 strikeouts, and Dakota Hudson is 6-2 on the season with a 5.10 ERA with 37 strikeouts. So hope the Phillies win tomorrow and help Taijuan Walker get some run support tomorrow, because you're gonna need it, because we gotta get Taijuan Walker his 16th win of the season, yo. So we'll have to do that, yo. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do that, yo. So we hope that we shut down Dakota Hudson and make sure he can't pitch. And yeah, so we can go, cause tomorrow we're gonna go for the sweep. Tomorrow we're gonna go for the sweep. So so we're gonna do that. He says it's about to get what? 2,045 minutes. He says it's about to get what tomorrow? Why did you even say that starting now? Why are you even gonna say that? Oh, wait, yeah, let me see. But then the Phillies are in St. Louis, because we don't know what temperature over there is going to be, but... so that being said, good one about the Philly, Joe. The shot that started live becoming the stream. And yeah. And then that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for my next Phillies regular season live paper plane. Let's go Phillies Jam. Let's sweep out the Cardinals tomorrow. And let's have time when we get a lot of run support tomorrow. And let's go for the sweep, y'all. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for my next Phillies regular paper plane. Let's go Phillies Jam.